What if you could make an exact copy of yourself? No parents, no waiting for birth, no genetic mixing, just a perfect replica of you. It sounds like something out of a science fiction story, but for some animals, this is simply a way of life. These creatures have unlocked the ability to clone themselves, making perfect genetic copies without the need for traditional reproduction. How do they do it? And why would nature favor such an unusual trick? One of the most fascinating examples of animal cloning happens in starfish. These marine animals have an incredible ability to regenerate lost body parts, but some species take it a step further. If a starfish is cut in half, each part can regenerate into a completely new individual. This process, called fragmentation, allows a single starfish to create multiple identical copies of itself over time. It's not just a survival mechanism, it's a way of reproducing without relying on mates. This method ensures that even if a predator attacks and breaks a starfish apart, the pieces may not only survive but thrive as separate beings. Unlike its relatives, which reproduce sexually, the marbled crayfish reproduces entirely through cloning. Every single marbled crayfish is a genetic copy of the original. This ability has allowed them to spread rapidly in freshwater environments, sometimes outcompeting other species. Without the need for mates, they can populate new habitats with astonishing speed. However, this method of reproduction comes with a risk. Since all individuals are genetically identical, they are highly vulnerable to disease or environmental changes that could wipe them out all at once. In some cases, entire populations of cloned species have been decimated by a single disease outbreak, showing the danger of lacking genetic diversity. One of the strangest self-cloning animals is the freshwater hydra, a tiny, tentacled creature that defies aging in a way that seems almost immortal. Hydras reproduce asexually by budding, where a small clone grows from the parent's body, eventually detaching to live independently. Since these creatures don't age in the same way most animals do, their ability to continually create perfect copies of themselves makes them one of nature's most impressive examples of biological persistence. Scientists study hydras to understand aging and regeneration, hoping to unlock their secrets for human medicine. Lizards, too, have their own version of cloning. Certain species of whiptail lizards have evolved a way to reproduce without males. In these all-female populations, the lizards produce offspring that are exact genetic duplicates of themselves. This process, called parthenogenesis, allows them to expand their populations even when no mates are available. While cloning in lizards is rare, it shows how nature sometimes finds a way to keep a species going against the odds. While cloning may seem like an amazing advantage, it isn't without drawbacks. Some species that rely on cloning have faced devastating consequences when diseases spread through their populations. Since all individuals are genetically identical, a single illness can wipe out entire groups with no survivors to carry on the species. This lack of genetic variation makes them particularly vulnerable to sudden environmental changes and emerging threats. Genetic diversity is what helps species adapt to new challenges, like diseases or changing environments. When every individual in a population is genetically identical, a single disease could wipe them all out because they lack the variation needed for some individuals to survive. This is why most species rely on sexual reproduction, which shuffles genetic material and creates diversity. Despite its risks, cloning is a fascinating natural strategy that allows certain animals to reproduce rapidly, survive extreme conditions, and even avoid the need for mates altogether. From starfish regenerating entire bodies to lizards skipping male involvement altogether, these animals challenge what we think we know about life and reproduction. Their abilities offer insights not just into nature, but also into the future possibilities of science, from regenerative medicine to cloning technology. Perhaps one day, humans will learn to harness some of these incredible biological tricks for ourselves. Could cloning ever become a part of our own future?
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.